Hamels and Bryce Harper. Bryce and crew hosting the Phillies Sunday night. Bottom first, we are scoreless, and Hamels says, "Hello, Bryce. Take that with you." Drills him in the back. First pitch of the at-bat, Hamels would later say he was welcoming Harper to the big leagues. He said more. Later in the inning, Nash runners on corners. Hamels throws the first, and Harper says, "Yo, Cole, I just stole home on you, my brother." Nats up 1-0. Top third, Hamels now plate, and Jordan Zimmerman drills him. First pitch, Zimmerman standing up for his 19-year-old rookie. Here's Hamels on the situation.
It's just part of the game. I'm just trying to really do everything I can to pitch and win a ball game for our team.
That wasn't trying. You weren't trying to get any swagger back for your side or anything like that.
No. If I was getting swagger back for a side, I think I'd have to drill quite a few people because you're in their home ballpark. No, it's just welcome to the big leagues. I think he kind of did that for me.
Well, after the game, Nationals general manager Mike Rizzo had this to say, quote, "I've never seen a more classless, gutless chicken blank act in my 30 years in baseball. He thinks he's sending a message to us of being a tough guy. He's sending the polar opposite message. He says he's being honest. Well, I'm being honest. It was a gutless chicken blank act. That was a fake tough act. No one has ever accused Cole Hamels of being old school." Charlie Manuel earlier today.
First of all, when he hit him, I thought he was trying to go inside. And then after the game, when they asked me about, what happened, that's what I thought would happen. And then later on, I found out that he made a comment. And what I got to say about his comment was that he could have been a little bit more discreet about it and not so honest.
For more, let's bring in former A's and Cardinals pitcher Mark Mulder. As we look at some video here in a moment of Hamels getting the call about being suspended, what is your reaction to the whole thing, Hamels hitting Harper?
Well, I didn't have necessarily a problem with him hitting him. If a pitcher wants to hit a guy, that's fine. But, don't then go in the interview afterwards and start talking about how you did it on purpose. Because, this game has changed. And it's to protect those hitters from getting hurt. Now, granted, he hit him in the backside. But the point is, you're going to go out, tell the media that you hit the guy. That's going to force baseball into suspending you. And that's
something except for him just being honest and saying, "Yeah, I hit it. This is why."
Yeah, there is. But and you can appreciate the honesty and owning up to it, I guess. But the problem is now you're putting your team in a position to miss you for a few days. And now he's suspended. So now it creates a whole other problem. I know he's just going to get pushed back one day, and it's not going to really make all that much of a difference.
Okay, all right, we're going to flip-flop. I'm going to address that first. It's not going to make that much of a difference. So why not send a bigger message, or going to what you said, and suspend him 10 games, 15 games, and really make a difference?
Well, that goes back to the whole, if he wouldn't have said anything, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you about it. He wouldn't be suspended. The team wouldn't be, missing him for at least a start or two. But unless you're going to suspend him for 9 days, which would then miss a whole turn in the rotation, it really doesn't make that much of a difference.
All right. He said, "I was trying to hit him. I'm just trying to continue old baseball," because I think some people are kind of getting away from it. What do you think he was trying to accomplish exactly?
Well, I think back in the day, you hear the stories about Bob Gibson, Nolan Ryan, certain guys, drilling people or knocking them down 3-4 times. It's one thing to knock somebody down, but as I said, this game has changed. They're protecting guys. You don't want to see injuries. Now, granted, like I said, he hit him just above his wallet, just right at the belt. But the point is this game's changed to where now when you do this and then admit to it, that's when you get suspended.
You ever hit anyone on purpose?
No.
Not that you're going to admit to it, right?
Oh, no, I can say it now. They can't find me or suspend me now. I got fined then, but not now.
Mark Mulder, appreciate it.
Thank you.
It is the reaction to the action. Opposite.